A book from beyond the grave. J.R.R. Tolkien's final story is on the shelves, much to the delight of Middle-earth fans. This is apparently the final book.
Yes.
What does that mean to you?
It means that they haven't found any other extra writings, basically. I mean, he might have had something stored in a book, in a shelf somewhere, but it means there's no other kind of unpublished stuff.
The Fall of Gondolin was described by the author before his death in 1973 as the first real story of Middle-earth. It has a Dark Lord, orcs, elves and unlikely heroes, a template for everything he wrote afterwards, including The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings trilogy. The work was edited by Tolkien's son, 93-year-old Christopher Tolkien, and illustrated by Alan Lee, who's brought numerous Tolkien books to life.
I don't really think of Tolkien as a novelist so much as a storyteller in the tradition of the great storytellers of the past. I think that in generations to come we'll be viewing Tolkien not as a writer of a particular genre, but as somebody who kind of belongs to world literature and the great kind of ocean of stories.
Oscar winner Lee was also the conceptual designer for several Middle-earth movies that generated fantastical profits. The Lord of the Rings and Hobbit trilogies made $6 billion.
Of Bag End.
Tolkien was one of the first authors to popularise the fantasy genre, but many of his themes are grounded in reality. He wrote this book whilst recuperating in hospital after the First World War Battle of the Somme. The horrors and the bravery he witnessed greatly inspired his work. They are stories of adventure, adversity and friendship. They are tales for all time. Neave Barker, Al Jazeera, London.